Hey guys, today's video is really fun and I feel like it's very relatable. This is something that I have struggled with for a really long time and it's a daily battle as an artist. I feel like it's something that you guys will definitely feel you struggle with too, and if you don't struggle with this, then congratulations, because I feel like this is a very hard thing to not struggle with as an artist. So the question is, how do you draw when you don't know what to draw? How do you get past that and find the motivation to just get over that hump and create artwork? Before we delve into 7 ways you can try to get past this issue, I have 2 really cool things to tell you. The first thing is thank you for supporting my channel. As your holiday gift, I am giving you guys 3 videos a week from now until Christmas. So there will be a new video on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from here on out until Christmas. Super pumped about that! The next thing I want to tell you is I am doing holiday mystery bags in my Etsy shop. And this is a really cool thing, guys, because you can get original artworks in these bags. And they're a really low price, and you get prints, magnets, stickers, so many cool things that you've seen throughout the year in your bag. As a matter of fact, what I'm sketching now is going to be in one of these mystery bags. So you can head on over to my shop. The link is down below if you want to check that out. So how do you draw when you don't know what to draw? That is so hard. It is a struggle I face almost every day as an artist, and I have to ask you, do you just decide not to draw? Do you procrastinate? Maybe watch other people on YouTube draw? Do you look for inspiration in odd places? What do you do? Let me know down below. For the tips in this video, I'm going to assume you have no inspiration, because I could do an entirely different video with different tips if you have too much inspiration and you just don't know what to pick. So if you want a video like that, let me know. You don't have to follow all these tips, and some of them might actually contradict each other, but the point of this list is for you to be able to pick and choose whatever you feel like will help you get over this I don't know what to draw feeling and make some really cool artwork. The first thing I'm going to emphasize is don't do something over the top. I would suggest keeping your artwork simple, because if you don't really know what you want to draw, it might hinder your desire to draw if you go way over the top. That brings me to my second point. Lower your expectations when you don't know what to draw, because usually this is the time of like experimentation, practicing, that kind of thing, and if you're expecting to make a masterpiece when you have this mindset, it's probably not the right time. But who knows, some people might create their best things when they don't know what they're doing, so this tip may not apply to you. The third thing I would suggest is to do something that you've always done, but switch up maybe 1 or 2 little things. For instance, I always draw portraits of people. I didn't know what I wanted to draw when I started this, but I decided, okay, I'm going to do what I always do, but I'm going to switch things up. Can you tell what I switched up in this drawing? I decided to use tan tone paper, which I never do, and I'm using charcoal. Like, when have you ever seen me use charcoal? Like, I usually say I hate charcoal because it's a mess, but I decided, well, I'm gonna make this a little more fun, add some challenge to it, but not go crazy, and so I used charcoal. And I treated it more like a sketching practice kind of thing and didn't go way over the top with details, and it was so fun, and now I feel like I want to use charcoal more and use tan tone paper. And now I have all these ideas in my head, and this really helped a lot. This was a great exercise for me, so I hope it works for you. The fourth thing you could do if you don't want to Draw something that you always draw, like the last point I said. You don't have to do that. You could maybe just draw what you see. Maybe you are sitting at a table and there's a coffee mug there and some grapes. You could draw that. Maybe you're sitting in your living room and the remote is just sitting on the table. Looks pretty boring, but hey, you could draw it if you want. There's so many possibilities. If you draw what you see, you could go outside and draw trees and water and flowers. Snow if you're in Ohio like me. The next thing you could do is think about why you want to draw. If you don't know what to draw, but you really want to draw, maybe you just really want to move your hands. And I feel like I have this issue a lot, and I felt like over the years I could never really pinpoint what the issue was until I realized I don't think I actually want to draw anything. I think I just want to move my hands. So when I get in those moods, I resort to 3 things. I either color in an adult coloring book because the drawing is already done for me. I'm just adding color. I make Zentangles because you really can just combine tons of cool shapes and it looks really cool and you don't have to think too hard about it. And the next thing is I just draw patterns because, you know, a bunch of polka dots and zigzags and lines on a page, kind of like a Zentangle, but maybe a little simpler. I don't know, it's really fun. And it quenches my desire to draw. The next thing you can do is practice your struggles, which, yeah, for me, those are hands. Always hands. My 7th and final tip that you could do is to draw fan art or a celebrity. Draw something that you're really into, such as maybe a character from a show you really like, maybe an animated movie. You could do really whatever you want, and sometimes this kind of just gets us in a different creative mood, and it's kind of along the lines of draw what you see, as I previously said, but sometimes it's just really helpful. And I know there are debates over fan art on the internet, whether it's okay or it's not okay, but that's up to you and your conscience, and I think it helps. I improved a lot as a teenager doing fan art, and if that's what you want to do, go for it. This is your art world. I don't know why I said your art world. What world? You know what I mean though, right? I hope. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is the final piece. As I said, it will be in a holiday mystery bag in my Etsy shop. Have a good day, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you on Wednesday.